gonna miss me? Are you going to miss me? Hey! Greetings and salutations, everybody. How's it going? Klo0ga here, preparing for a holiday, as you have probably figured out by now. The fancy, beautiful, amazing, establishing shots of the introductory stuff. I hope the footage is turning out good. This is all phone stuff. I wish I could show you. The rig looks very fancy. But yeah, we're just getting prepared. Day prequel of holiday, I guess. It's technically day one. We'll probably be leaving soon. It's about 10:30 in the morning right now, even though check-in's not till 4. Yeah, we'll go early, have a look around, see if we can find something to do. Maybe a spot of lunch or something like that. So that'll be good times. And hopefully we'll get some pretty shots either on the way or once we arrive. And I'll just kind of try to show you around a little bit without turning the holiday into a not really holiday kind of thing. So I'll make sure to get a few cool shots, don't you worry. But yeah, we'll see you along the way. So we arrived, everyone, safe and sound. Wasn't too far of a drive, but it's rural enough, that's for sure. You might hear the shower actually, because Mrs. K is showering right now, so you might be hearing that, but that notwithstanding, it's really quiet around here. We're basically on a farm, which is really awesome and cool. Yeah, super duper quiet and nice and peaceful. No TV, not much electronics going on, so you know, part of me is a little bummed because I like stuff, but it's a good chance to unplug and reset and no pun intended, recharge the batteries. So yeah, it's really cool. All that footage you would have seen leading up to this was just us pottering around and occupying ourselves prior to check-in, which was 4 p.m, so we had 3 or 4 hours to kill. It's like 5:30 now, so we're all settled in and just relaxed for a bit, so that's been really nice. Yeah, just shopping and eating and chilling out and good times were had. So we'll probably take it easy for the rest of the night. We might go out for dinner. We haven't really got like a kitchen or anything to cook here, so we'll have to go find some food. And then tomorrow morning, we'll apparently, all things going well, we're going to have a little tour of the farm. So if that happens, I'll try my best to get a few shots. That'd be really neato. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. So perhaps a few artistic shots of the residents. We'll likely see you tomorrow.
cold on this. Hello. What's your name? And Eddie's. look like their necks just showing.
Hey everyone, so day 2, as you quite clearly saw, we did a tour of the farm, like I said. It's actually, well, amongst other things, it's predominantly a hemp farm, as in growing the plant hemp. Now, don't get all, oh, you're on a pot farm. No, it's not pot. It's been made very clear to us by Lynn, the owner, that hemp is quite definitely not what you smoke. It's an amazingly versatile product. She demonstrated that you can basically achieve self-sustainability, I guess, because you can make lots of foods with it. It's very nutrient rich. You can make clothes out of it, and you can build a whole goddamn house out of it, which she's basically doing right now. So it's actually really a cool thing. It's the amount of people across the globe trying to raise awareness for it's pretty damn cool as well. So it's really cool, and you know, we're a pair of hippies basically, so we were very interested to learn about all that sort of stuff, and we'll probably try and incorporate that in our bumpy road. You can probably hear that. Classic, except my awesome microphone, as you know. So, yeah, it was a fantastic little tour. We had a lot of fun. The 2 dogs, Zoe and Eddie, are both hilarious and crazy in their own way. So it was a really nice morning. And now we are headed back towards like the main populous towns around the area. If you guys are ever in Victoria, Australia, or to my Victorian viewership, you should check this place out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. So if you ever are in need of a country holiday, this is a place worth checking out. So I think we're probably going to go to more shops now, I guess. Find more secondhand junk to buy. Maybe get some coffee, buy some secondhand books, whatever. We'll see where the day takes us. So you'll see more fancy pants shops with cool music now. Okay everyone, that's a wrap for day 2, more or less. It's about 5 p.m. I think, 5:30, something like that. After the tour we spent the rest of the day just exploring some more. Really, we went to several familiar haunts because we've come up this way many times before. So primary directive was to find more vinyl for our burgeoning collection, having just started a collection, and we made a pretty good haul today. In no particular order: Led Zeppelin 2, Radiohead, Hail to the Thief, Frank Sinatra, because you have to have some old blue eyes, Frank Sinatra, Led Zeppelin 3, solid, The Cure, Pornography, apparently, Banned on YouTube, confirmed. Nat King Cole, classic. Louis Armstrong, classic. And because I'm a massive fan of his comedy work, Billy Connolly, right. And spare sleeves, apparently. I don't know where they came from. So that was the haul for today. Now, the kicker, here's the catch. Just wait. It was about 30-something degrees Celsius today. So that pretty much puts it in the 90s Fahrenheit, I think. And vinyl warps if you leave it in a hot car, apparently. So we just spend the remainder of the day carrying about... It's probably like 1.5 kilos, 1.5 kilos of vinyl around with us. I'm guessing 1 kilo or 1.5 kilos for the rest of the day. So that was kind of stink and stupid and sucky. But we spent most of the afternoon sitting at a little cafe / secondhand bookstore, which you didn't get to see because stupid people... I was trying for like 2 hours to get a shot of that place, but stupid people kept getting in the frame that I was going to shoot at, and they would have just felt awkward with this camera pointing at them, and they were just... It's not cool. And there's a pretty lake and stuff. I just didn't get to show you, but that is the way things go. We're probably just going to chill for the rest of the evening. Driving around here is kind of difficult when it gets dark, so we brought some dinner back with us, and we'll just kick it and read and relax and call it a day for day 2. So tomorrow, checkouts at 10:30 in the morning. Probably leave, I guess we might leave earlier than that if we're hungry. If we want breakfast. Do we want breakfast?
What?
Are we going to go somewhere for breakfast tomorrow morning?
Sure.
We might go for breakfast tomorrow morning, so we could be checking out a bit earlier. Maybe do some stuff and then get home sometime in the afternoon. So I'll try to get a cool conclusory. That doesn't make sense. A closing shot for today that'll look very poetic.
Concluding.
No, that sounds lame though. I want a fancier word than concluding. Anyway, see you in the morning. Is there anything worse than stepping on your shoelace and undoing it? This is a bad day for humanity. Miss us?
Keiko.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Back in the studio. My natural habitat, as it were. We've made it back all in one piece. I'm paranoid here. Am I recording at the right? Yeah, we're good. Cool. Awesome. Great work. I should get a widescreen lens for webcam stuff. That'd be funky. Anyway, that aside, yeah, all good. You probably saw a few snippets there on the way back. Stopped by a bookstore, had some breakfast, just did little odds and ends on the way back through. It was all on the way back home. It's only about midday now, 12:30. Again, I mentioned this yesterday because we were lugging around many kilos of vinyl. It was another hot day. phone just went off. Didn't put it in flight mode. Anyway, that aside, yeah, because we were carrying the vinyl around, we couldn't really spend too much time out because of the heat. We couldn't leave the vinyl lying around. We had to get it home. I would have let you listen to the one I've just put on. I put on the QR. That's the first one I wanted to listen to, but copyright. YouTube, great work, 100%. Yeah. So had to avoid that. That's really it. Bought a whole bunch of books. I bought some really old, pulpy looking sci-fi novels to read because I want to get up my sci-fi chops because of all the Raw for Perception tabletop stuff we're doing these days. So want to get involved in that. One sour note is that Mrs. K seems to have left her phone back in Kyneton where we were staying. It's probably a good close to an hour drive by the time you get up to the actual property, so she's going to have to do the hard yards driving back there during the week while I'm back at work. So anyway, guys, we'll call it a day. Thank you so much if you watched all the way through. I hope you did enjoy this. I must say I've really enjoyed producing it so far, doing all the recording and setting up shots and that sort of thing. It was only a couple of days worth, and I know I didn't record that much footage because, you know, I was having a holiday and I'm still feeling my way around this whole vlogging thing. I wasn't really like whipping it out in the middle of a busy street to talk to you all because social introvert, right? So, I mean, not really my strong suit. But that aside, yeah, I hope you did dig it. Let me know if you did with a like or a comment down below. I'm happy to do more, probably relatively infrequently, but as I have ideas for this kind of stuff, I'm happy to chop more together and for you guys to have a little insight into the world of Klo0ga. So anyway, I'm going to run. Hope you have a great day. I guess that's it. Catch you later.